So, what's happening, guys? There's that glare in the middle. Let me see if I can stop that. Might not be able to. Let me just sort out this this glare that I've got in the middle of my screen, because before we get into this match preview of tomorrow afternoon's fixture, I don't know what to do. Give me one moment. Nope, not doing it. Still there. I thought if I darken the lights, that'll have to do. What's happening, guys? So, match preview. We're back with another one. It seems like wasn't that long ago that I was, doing the next video, but yeah, we're back again with the match preview of Newcastle United versus Arsenal at St James's Park, 12:30 kickoff, Premier League match preview. Let's get it. So, match preview of the game where it's either going to be repeat or revenge, because last season we lost here 1-0. Yeah. Obviously, the last time we played Newcastle was at the Emirates Stadium, where we slapped them 4-1, and they actually became the first team to suffer the animality. You get me? I think they became the first team in the league actually to get that treatment. But anyways, let's get into it. So there's 2-1 loss to Chelsea. So Newcastle United lose back-to-back Premier League matches for the first time since January. On top of that, they've now gone 5 consecutive league fixtures without a win, drawing 2 and losing 3. Jeez. While they finally ended the run of more than 7 hours without scoring from open play, they placed an underwhelming 12th ahead of the round, below where they would expect to be given their European commitments to manage this term. See, because we all knew that when Newcastle got Champions League football last season, that was the only time they were going to get it. You know what I mean? Let's call a spade a spade. You know what I mean? A 1-0 loss to Brighton the weekend prior acted as their first home league defeat since Manchester City beat them in January, 1-6 drawn 5. So Magpies fans might not be too discouraged just yet, but after keeping just 1 clean sheet in their last 6 fixtures, winning 3, drawing 2, losing 1, they'll likely need their forwards to fire against Arsenal, with each of the last 5 head-to-heads here 1-0, by the side scoring first, 1-2 or 3. Now, Newcastle seem to know how to score now. Isak is stepping up from. You know what I mean? But like, make no mistake, fam. Like, we can't be going there playing this stinky, diddly little football we've been playing. The kids have been playing better. You know what I mean? Arsenal struck first against Liverpool on Sunday to lead twice before being pegged back to a draw, 2-2, and after losing their previous league game at Bournemouth 2-0, Mikel Arteta's side now sit a concerning 5 points behind leaders Man City. The Spaniard was very disappointed with the draw and unluckily had to withdraw centre-back Gabriel Magalhaes with a knee injury, right? The Gunners have other key players unavailable before heading north for their longest league away trip of the season. A trip they undertake trying to avoid 3 straight winless Premier League road games for the first time since this calendar year, drawing 1, losing 1. Encouragement could come from winning 4 of the last 6 away head-to-heads, losing 2, in a fixture that hasn't produced a draw at St James's Park since 2011. Oh, Jesus Christ, we all know what that draw was, don't we? That draw in 2011, Arsenal won, what, is that 8? What's 3? That draw in 2011, that was that 4-4 draw, when we went 4-0 up. Christ. So, players who will not play for Arsenal is Calfuri, Tine, and Tomiyasu. Questionable is Odegaard and Ben White. So, see, it seems like Ben White has still got this knee injury, right? When it comes to Odegaard, he doesn't need to be rushed back for this game. I would rather play Ethan in Odegaard's position. I think it'll slot nicely in that position, in my opinion. So let's look at the head-to-heads. So Newcastle's last 5 games in all comps sees them win 2, lose 2, draw 1, right? The latest one being beating Chelsea 2-0 in the EFL Cup. Before that, losing 2-1 at Chelsea in the Premier League. And before that, losing at home to Brighton 1-0. Before that, drawing 0-0 at Everton. And before that, beating Wimbledon, AFC Wimbledon at home 1-0 in the EFL Cup. Now, Arsenal's last 5 matches sees us win 3 of our last 5, drawing 1, losing 1, with the latest being a 3-0 win at Preston North End in the EFL Cup. Before that, a 2-2 draw at home to Liverpool. Before that, a 1-0 win at home in the Champions League against Shakhtar. Before that, a 2-0 loss at Bournemouth in the Premier League. Before that, in the Premier League, 3-1 win at home to Southampton. Now, the head-to-head between Arsenal and Newcastle sees Arsenal win 2 of our last 5 against Newcastle, losing 2 and drawing 1. With the latest one being a 4-1 win last time we played Newcastle, which was at the Emirates, 4-1 win for Arsenal. Before that, a 1-0 win for Newcastle last time we were at St James's Park. Before that, at St James's Park, Arsenal won 2-0. Before that, at home at the Emirates, Arsenal drew 0-0 to Newcastle. And before that, Newcastle won at St James's Park against Arsenal 2-0. So it's been clean sheets galore at St James's Park for either side that have benefited from the game. The standings as it stands right now, Arsenal are 3rd in the table with 18 points, 5 points behind Manchester City, 4 points behind Liverpool. Newcastle sit 12th in the table on 12 points. So, yeah, score prediction for this game. Just straight off the bat, I'm going with a 2-0 win for Arsenal. Part of me wants to reduce it down to 1-0, but I'll just go with 2. My starting 11, who I would want to see play for this game, is obviously Big Dave in goal. If Ben White has got this knee injury and is questionable, I would start Timber at right back. Then play Saliba and Gabriel, which I'm assuming Gabriel's going to be back for this game. Saliba and Gabriel at centre back pairing, and I'll go Kiwior at left back. Kiwior coming off the back of 2 assists, by the way. Just saying, don't mark up for him. He wouldn't have to put Kiwior at left back, but he might just go with Zinchenko. You know what I mean? I doubt he's going to put Lewis Skelly in there, so he'll probably go with Zinchenko. But this is the kind of shit that is why you'll see players like Kiwior, Fabio Vieira, and them not ever pick up form, because no matter how they perform in the previous game, you know what I mean, they'll put in a performance in a game where the morale is on a bit of a high. Kiwior kept a clean sheet the other night, made 2 assists. I mean, you're going to feel up for it for the next game you play. But Arteta, him being him, he won't do that. That's what I would go with. And this camera is right. So that's what I go with. And in midfield, Rice Partey, and I'd want to see Wanyere in Odegaard's position. That's what I want to see. If not him, I want to see Zinchenko there. But this is my dream world of starting 11 I'd want to see for this game. Then the front three, Saka, Havertz, Martinelli. Or Trossard on my left-hand side. That's what I'd want to see. But, you know, I don't mind seeing Trossard in midfield. But personally, that would be the starting 11 I would go with. But who I think Arteta will put out there, if Ben White isn't playing this game, then he's going to go with the back four stated, apart from he'll put Zinchenko at left back. And then in midfield, he'll start Moreno. Because Moreno, yeah, he scored against Liverpool. You know, let's give him that. So he scored in his last game that he played. But you'll go with Moreno, Rice and Partey maybe. And the front three will be Saka, Havertz, and yeah, I don't think he'll bench Martinelli. He'll start Martinelli. I don't trust that will be on the bench for this game tomorrow. But yeah, my score prediction, I'm going with a 2-0 win for Arsenal. Newcastle are due a win. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna take Newcastle too lightly. They are due a win because yeah, these men have been struggling. The last time they won a Premier League game was against Wolves, at Wolves, a 2-1 win. That was in September, 15th of September. So since then, I've been on holiday and everything, came back, and Newcastle still haven't won a Premier League game yet. Struggling. 2 cup wins in that time. Now, Newcastle, they've got Brentford in the EFL Cup. If Newcastle and Arsenal play the cards right in the League Cup, we could potentially meet them in the final. So it's a potential, you know, we might play Newcastle. We could play Newcastle again this season in the EFL Cup. That would be how it would be possible. If Newcastle were to get past Brentford and then get past Southampton or Liverpool, and then we get past Crystal Palace and get past Man United or Spurs, we'll both be in the final. You know what I mean? That's just, you know, that's a long way. That's a long way, yeah. You know what I mean? We would take it game by game, and you know, but yeah, Newcastle they were looking alright at the start. The start of the season, winning the first 4 out of 5 in all comps. Started with beating Southampton. They drew against Bournemouth. They beat Nottingham Forest on penalties, it looks like, in the cup. Beat Tottenham, and then they beat Wolves, and then since then, lost against Fulham, drew against Man City. They beat Wimbledon in the cup, drew against Everton, lost against Brighton in the league, lost against Chelsea in the league, beat Chelsea in the cup. Now they've got us in the league. But yeah, no excuses tomorrow from us. No excuses. I mean, so it is what it is. Anyways, I'm going to leave it here for the match preview. I'll be live tomorrow with I'll be YG's live tomorrow. Watch along, as some call it, for the game tomorrow afternoon. To which hopefully we come away with the 3 points. But yeah, anyways, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. Follow all the socials, links in the description below. Didn't get many views tonight, but it is what it is because people will see this on replay. So big up to those that are in here or that came in here and actually watched me live. But yeah, anyways, catch you guys in the next one, live tomorrow afternoon for the Newcastle versus Arsenal game. And then I'll do my match reaction following that. And we'll go from there. Anyways, peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.